Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, star-seated ones of the bright, virtuous, infinite light of Source. Synchronizing with the magical arc alignment in the heavens today with 5 planets, our local Solaris released a major X-class solar flare this evening, maxing at X 1.27 at 2:30 UTC. We had powerful codes, symbols, and a bright column of white light appearing on the Schumann charts at an amplitude of 25 Hz. Fifth-dimensional energetics continue to flood this realm with bliss frequencies of the new Eden timeline. We are fully shifting now into the higher realms of pure awareness, the original mind of Buddha, empty and free. Pachamama also received another powerful activation on the Ring of Fire today in Japan with a magnitude 6.0 earthquake at 9:18 UTC. The heavenly arc has been activated and the angelic kingdom has returned to help free humanity from all false systems of slavery and control within the 3D matrix. The Dharma frees all sentient beings from samsara. The truth is setting us all free from ignorance as we step into our divine sovereignty as wayshowers of the new heaven upon the new earth. We rise in the honor and glory as warriors of God's divine plan of the Holy Spirit. We walk the medicine wheel of healing and transformation in the light. The Omega portal is open and merges with the Alpha to break all time loops of archonic manipulation. We are in the final stages and phases of our great emergence as galactic butterflies of the 9910 degree of the Sky Nation of freedom flyers of the new Lemuria. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful invocation and appeal to the white flame. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 9 degrees, 21 minutes Cancer. The sun is at 8 degrees, 15 minutes Aries. The current Sabian symbol for the moon at 10 degrees Cancer. A large diamond in the first stages of the cutting process. And the current Sabian symbol for the sun at 9 degrees, Aries. A crystal gazer from astrologyweekly.com. And from Divine Brothor of the Light Shamtru Rinpoche. Relax, you already have everything that you need. Your nature is already whole. Your nature is already pure. There is nothing to obtain. You just have to give up and let go what is covering it. And from Divine Angel of the Light Soul Light, the divine light matrix of the new earth is taking over every aspect of the world. All that is not pure and serving the ill intentions of any entity is to be dissolved, with something greater, of benevolence in nature taking its place. The light is truly to take its rightful seat on earth. And from Divine Brothor of the Light Roberto Nunez, you are being activated as an important member of the earth. You are out here doing a double mission. They are here serving double humanity, attending a massive shift in consciousness, in mental and spiritual evolution. It's activating your soul's innate memory, the gifts of the soul, and helping you remember all your training for this life. Now is the time to open up and allow the light of your true self to shine. Affirmation: I honor the person I am becoming. I am aligning with the desired result. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Ra James, we have lots of solar winds heading our way. We can expect April 1st to really kick things off energetically. 4/1 is a major galactic activation portal day and a Pleiadian portal. We can expect some massive energies for both the 4/1 and the 4/4 portal. 5 planets will align tonight in a rare astrological event, a planetary parade. After sunset, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Uranus will all be aligned in an arc with the moon. Tonight's alignment is the holy arc to the 5th dimension. Expect the massive upgrades to continue as we are still feeling and integrating the energies of the equinox and will continue to be through the next week. Tonight, as we have a conjunction between the moon and Mars, we also have the Pleiades shining right between Venus and Mars. Great energies to be using for your manifesting and new projects. All about getting creative with these energies. Great for getting things done. Really tapping into and finding what lights your soul up. All about shifting into higher and higher frequencies right now. Aries season is all about your goals. Amazing energies for healing and activating our Pleiadian DNA. Huge shifts happening. You may be feeling to do some extra self-care, especially if you're sensitive to the energies. Being guided to spend more time alone and in your own energy. This will help you with better tapping into your soul and your own unique expression of it. It's important that you're surrounding yourself with positive energy right now. You're becoming more and more open to the energies around you. This is a space to reflect and to make sure your manifestations are working for you. These energies are powerful, and this spring is taking you into a new beginning like never before. Reminding you anything in your life is being set into motion by you. Take care of your thoughts. Everything you're thinking about is manifesting rapidly in these energies. From sparksofdivinelighthealing.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Linda Lee, Healing of the Original Twin Flames. Dear family of love and light, the Divine has been working tirelessly to correct the miscreation since biblical time and removing the energies that have intervened with the Divine plan and changing the course of human history. Today, the Divine and the company of heaven have carried out a special operation to remove the energies that hijacked Adam and Lilith's mission. The Divine says that the energies have been removed from the Garden of Eden and the planet. The original twin flames, Adam and Lilith, who was the first wife of Adam, have reunited and their long-lasting saga has finally ended. For that the Divine is pleased, and the characters who have played Adam and Lilith, or the soul parents of Adam and Lilith, are grateful for the final twin reunion. The divinely orchestrated simulation is over. The healing of the forefathers of the 3 big religions has made a huge progress. Great news indeed. Recently, because of the interference from negative energies, a lot of twin flames have broken apart. The Divine has been working to repair the twins and reunite them again. However, there are some twin flames whose deeply buried issues were from ancient times, and that means that the Divine needs to go back to the ancient times to heal the twins and their missions on Earth. Adam and Lilith is just one of these examples of original twin flames who are having trouble either reuniting or staying together after the reunion. The Divine says that the Divine will continue to heal the twin flames and their ancient roots, so that eventually all of the original twin flames will reunite on Earth. On Gaia's new Earth, the new Earth twin flame templates have been installed. Krishna and Radha are ones who carry the new Earth twin flame divine blueprint. The Divine encourages lightworkers, and particularly twin flames, to connect with Krishna and Radha so that their new Earth templates can be installed and anchored. Linda Lee, the Divine, and the company of heaven. So it is. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Blue Rose Oracles. Higher vibrational wavelengths keep pouring into the magnetic fields and upgrading the very fabric of our reality experience. You are moving into a higher frequency, and upgrading each layer of your physical, emotional, and energy bodies. Everything feels new, fast, expansive, and heightened. The energies coming into the planetary field are creating new circuits within the physical and energy bodies so that you can hold these crystalline light waves, anchor them, and activate higher templates and timelines for the collective. Higher expansion chakras are coming online, which feels like vibrating and pulsating coming through the body, and a sense of expansion and restlessness. The solar energies are helping you to transcend the old versions of you, playing in slower frequency timelines, as now is the time to quantum shift into your crystalline diamond template and play in these energy fields. The new now Earth is here already. It's a higher octave and faster dimensional bandwidth, which you are aligning to and creating new reality experiences within that form, pathways of expansion and transformation within the collective field. Key observations: hyper mode, feeling energized and activated but challenged to direct the flow of faster energies into creativity and be present or still in these higher frequency bursts of light waves. Thirsty, craving raw plant-based foods, feeling scattered and unfocused but aligned as you integrate the higher aspect of yourself, anchoring and being embodied as you have cleared so much of the old density patterns and programs. From BlueRoseHolistic.com. From Divine Brothor of the Light, Mike Harrigan. The timeline has now been altered. It has been altered to bring about the creation, or to bring about the golden age that we are creating. And as we have heard many times, nothing now can stop this. So even those of the forces of the dark continue to move along and bring about what they think is their creation. It is not. It is not to be allowed, for the great central source of this universe has decreed that it shall not be allowed, that the experiment is at an end. And even though we may still see some of those remnants of the darkness continuing on, they are more and more fading into non-existence. So we continue to trust the divine plan, trust in ourselves, the creator selves that we are, because that is what is righting this ship. We all have the power within us, the power that comes from the great central sun of this universe, from the divine source that is within all of us. It is now, and now is the moment that we have been waiting for, working toward for many thousands of years. Many, many lifetimes we have been working at this, coming to this point in the expression of the universe. As the universe continues to expand more and more through us, through each and every one of us, we are that expansion, and the expansion is increasing and growing and moving from the third dimensional experience and expression into the fourth and fifth. Some of us are in the fourth dimension and some of us are in the fifth dimension now. We are no longer in the third dimension. We do not think of ourselves in that third dimension anymore. We do not even announce it or even think those thoughts, for the third dimension is not for us. It is for those that continue to hold in their sleep, that continue to not want the light. That is for them, and they will find that expression of a continued third dimension. But because of who we are and the expression of what we bring here to this planet, to this experience, it is because of us that so many more across the planet are in that awakening stage right now in this moment. And the events are coming. The events that will catapult the momentum that is moving closer and closer to that finish line that Sananda is so famous for speaking of. We continue to trust in ourselves, trust in the universal plan, and continue to be those watchers, those ones that observe from afar, but yet whenever the moment arises, we are the ones that spring into action and bring our truth forward. And there are many now that are clamoring for that truth. They are clamoring to reach into the light. And even some of those that hold on to the darkness, even some of those will reach to the light as well. We are now staying in peace and love and oneness, that we would continue to be the warriors of divine light that we are. One love, one heart, one vision. I am, you are, we are, oneness, universal consciousness. From Mike Harrigan. From Divine Sister of the Light, Laura Pleiadian, walking into a body and the before and after life. Consciousness is everywhere all at once. There is no beginning or end to consciousness. It is the substance of universal mind, cosmic consciousness, and true divine love. It is also the creative playing ground through which form appears. Form and objects are the symbolism of the consciousness that creates itself through the substance of form itself. So we see here, consciousness molds itself into the shape of symbolism and is not lost. It simply is the vehicle for the consciousness to reveal itself. Symbolism plays a key role here, and many ancient societies knew this. They played out their rituals as forms of symbolism through which they consciously birthed something new, understanding that it always exists, and through focus and realization, one too becomes the conscious creator for the substance of consciousness. There are different types of human beings on earth, in that their consciousness through incarnation took place in various differing ways throughout the history of earth in order to be here. All beings to be here on earth took part in the preparation stages before incarnating into another unique form on earth. For most, this begins through being birthed. There are other ways. When one consciously walks into a body, it starts a new arriving. The new consciousness, the soul, begins to play out their unique frequency consciousness, which based on the agreements before arriving, they then live through. Now all consciousness is always present and accessible. All incarnations are playing out through the agreements and plans one made prior to arriving. If there was a difference in experience of someone walking into a body, it would be that of consciously remembering before arriving, understanding the importance of agreements and remembering the moment of being sent while maintaining the understanding of the embodiment of being here. For all beings here on earth, there really was a planning stage, and it is beatific there in the higher dimensions before then taking the leap into another form on planet Earth. You will all remember at some stage of your incarnation process the before and the then arriving. Then the before will become the now as the subconscious, that which is hidden consciously, becomes conscious for you. This is the plan, that you do not have to wait until you shed your form to be aware now, that the higher you and before and always are already one now. Heaven really exists. The glorious state of being without suffering exists. Living and existing in consciousness in complete harmony and divine love exists. The in-between, the arriving, the now exist in the state of union of consciousness that never dies, while on earth through form and throughout all incarnations, this exists and you are here now. I have seen the so-called afterlife. It is real. The planning is real, just as you are a real eternal being now. You are simply shedding all the heavy weight connected to the forgetting. Let the lifting of heavy clouds that then reveal consciously the glorious rays of the sun, which was always present. So too you will see, feel, and know the truth of your eternal divine existence that also was always present. Blessing you all now with the divine council of overseers, Sanat Kumara, the Queen of Light, and many other divine light beings that are also always present in consciousness and divine love, always, all now. From the new divinehumanity.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Karen Lithica, Starseed Reality. For your dimensional light family is a complex relationship. aligned to timelines of light, ancient stories connecting you, ancient realities interwoven in your light stream. We bring this through to assist the activation of your cosmic light stories. For the path of light is an interwoven web, a complex light formation. Understanding your personal light web is the opportunity to dive deeply into your cosmic crystalline light field. Look beyond the physical formations of this reality. Like a large ball of string, simply finding the tool to unravel the string is the task. Coupled with the light frequencies showering our world, the unfoldment will naturally continue as you ride the light waves, the new earth frequencies reaching the unfoldment of us. For it is a tapestry of light interwoven in the unique light code of you. Simply know higher light attunement is the path now. Simply rest, feel assured in this message today. With love, light, family, the Arcturians, and Karen from KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Carolyn, 144 God Code. The feminine is fully recovering her masculine power, which is putting her in a very stable and abundant position. Burnout and being stuck are being replaced with new opportunities and new ways of living that will begin in Taurus season. Over this next month, it is important to reset your energies to prepare for this fresh start. Continue building your masculine power and maturity through Aries season, while Mars is in Cancer. Doing so will evolve you into a unified field of oneness with 5D consciousness and live in God's new earth timeline. Anytime your mind shifts into lack, intentionally restructure your thoughts and beliefs. Focus your intentions on happiness, wealth, health, love, kingdom marriage, and your heart's desires in your new life cycle. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you. Love, Carolyn from 144godcode.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Mercury conjunct Jupiter in Aries. Mars in Cancer, semi-square Uranus in Taurus. Mercury continues to activate the Jupiter-Chiron conjunction. Today's aspects bring a storm of thoughts. Zeus chucks lightning bolts, exploding ideas in every direction. It's a beautiful firework display filled with spectacular promise. Or it's just noise with everyone pushing and shoving to be heard, motor mouths shouting. The Martian connection to Uranus brings in an anxious, unpredictable edge, and there's a tendency to act fast to shore up defenses. Don't lose sight of the details. Pay attention to triggers. Still, at best, these connections have super creative potential. Brainstorm ideas. Be spontaneous with offering opinions and perspective. You can wing it if you need to. Speak up at meetings, lead by example, teach by doing. Get excited by all there is to learn. Buy books, write, publish. Stretch your idea of what is possible. Broaden your horizons. When the student is ready, the teacher appears. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 54, White Lunar Wizard. Lunar is the name for the number 2, and its keywords are polarize, challenge, and stabilize. Lunar days can be tough, no doubt, but any journey worth taking has its obstacles, and on number 2 days we can practice the art of problem solving. We have just embarked on a 13-day journey of the Red Skywalker, which invites us to do things out of the ordinary, to be explorers and to partake in adventures. This being the 2nd day, we must identify what challenges we face so we can make progress. Today is the White Wizard, and the keywords associated with it are enchantment, receptivity, and timelessness. The Wizard of the Tzolk'in is a charming character who can mesmerize all that encounters him. If you are a wizard, you are always charming, but when it's your day, you have even more power over others, so be careful how you use your charms. We can all take a leaf out of the Wizard's Book of Spells and be wizards ourselves today and enchant others. As it is a lunar day and that represents challenges, beware that you do not fall under the spell of some who misuses their charm. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, White Lunar Wizard, 2 Ish, Keen 54, 28th of March 2023, Stabilizing Polarity, 28-3-2023 equal 10-3-7 equal 10-10 equal 1-1 equal 2, 10-10 Manifestation Gate, 1-1 New Beginnings. Day codes 28 Planning for Future Success, Manifesting, 10 Manifestation Authority Power Leader, 1 New Beginnings Original Leader Independent Unique, 2 Twins Partner Cooperation Duality, Month Year Codes, 3 Holy Trinity Creativity Joy Happiness, 7 Spiritual Test Initiation Solitude Magic Mystic Magician, 10 1 20 The Awakening Clear Vision, 23 Royal Star of the Lion Strength Protection Support, Keen 54 equal 9 Destiny Service Compassion Humanity Endings, Heaven Sent Magical Manifestation Gateway. We are now stabilizing all duality challenges. Day 2 in the Red Skywalker Wave Spell of Awakening, Exploration, and Expansion. Today we become aware of the opposing physical forces at play on the Earth plane, which have limited our growth and expansion, thwarting our adventures. We realize that we are needing to anchor deeply into the new Earth, creating a solid foundation in order to launch our expansion into the stars. Tone of Creation, Lunar Tone 2 in the physical realm. The lunar tone represents the sacred twins, cooperation, relationship, polarity of male and female, and duality. Its action polarizes, power challenges, essence stabilizing. Today's code very strongly emphasizes the duality game here on Earth and the constant battle between opposing forces. Light versus dark, good versus evil, yin versus yang, masculine versus feminine. These dueling forces create friction and resistance to keep each other in check so that no one force becomes too dominant. This constant flux can be quite challenging and draining for those being buffeted by this push-pull dynamic. The solution is to stabilize these forces by acknowledging both sides and coming to a point of neutrality or unity. As two opposing forces join together to become one, both different and equal expressions of the one, two sides of the one coin, stabilizing the polarity that creates the space for exploration, expansion, and adventure. Today we have a 10-10 and a 1-1 coding, giving us the power to overcome this battle by accepting our power and manifesting our desire for peace and harmony. We are able to liberate this polarity battle and build a new foundation of peace based on divine harmony. Our free-spirited angelic Skywalker is helping us expand into new adventures, but first we must harmonize our relationships and polarity conflict to attain this state of peace and freedom both within and without. A day filled with questioning how you can transcend the old paradigm of conflict, resistance, and challenge using your inner magician. With the power of accomplishment, it is time to step out of the duality game and all its possible challenges in order to resolve fears, leading you back to wholeness. Become more receptive to the magic that surrounds you and shoot for the stars. A new world awaits. Today's question is, how can I use my divine magic to overcome any obstacles and challenges in order to experience greater growth and expansion through harmony and unity? Divine blessings for your transcendence from polarity challenges and resistance as you reach for the stars. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 54, White Lunar Wizard. The mantra, the code for today is, I polarize in order to enchant, stabilizing receptivity. I seal the output of timelessness. With the lunar tone of challenge, I am guided by the power of death. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now, I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can either make a monthly pledge or a one-time donation to the links at egolovecondor.com. Now, I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now, we're going to complete today's transmissions with a powerful invocation and appeal from Divine Sister of the Light, Sitara Lutz. The appeal to the white flame. Tuned to the divine light that dwells in my heart, I sent to you, beloved Ascended Master, Serapis Bey, your Brotherhood of Luxor, your Archangel Gabriel and Hope, your Elohim of clear and Astrea purity, the strength of my love and my gratitude for your services rendered to me, all humanity, and all the evolving kingdoms on the planet. In the name of the presence I am in me, I invoke your flame of purity, ascension, resurrection, and hope for me and for all life emanations, without distinction. Keep her calling, calling, calling through our bodies, through our homes, businesses, interests, and finances. Let this driving force ascend everything in our lives to love, happiness, health, abundance of all good, and victory in the light, now and for all eternity. Seal us into the oval of white energy that repels instantly every disturbing element, all unfavorable energy that could cause the reduction of the vibration range of our envelopes. In the name of God I Am, who dwells in my heart and the heart of all humanity, I command that purity manifest in every cell and every atom of our bodies of thought, feeling, etherical and physical, consuming all limitations and darkness. In the name of mercy and love, I extend and radiate your white light to bless our beloved planet. May the flame drive manifest in all corners of the earth, in its interior, on its surface, in its atmosphere, that she consumes all anti-evolutionary energy, all that sustains addictions and corruption, all that does not serve divine purpose, love, fraternity, and justice. May the purity manifest itself in the name of the God I Am. Penetrate with your light white into the world of the incarnated, accelerate the vibrational range of their bodies, giving them the possibility to distinguish and understand the path that will lead them back to the Father's house. Reverend, I thank you. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful and blessed last several days of this powerful, magical month of March as we enter the most holy, sacred month of April. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.